My guest today is a Renaissance woman, truly. I do not say that lightly. She is an artist of many forms and has even been credited as a musical muse by Drake. She is here to talk all about her debut album, I Came Home Late. Please welcome Amalu to Fresh Out Live. Thanks so much again for coming by. Give it up. Yo, debut album out now. I Came Home Late. Now, you've dropped EPs in the past, of course, as we all know, and that I find, not being an artist, but interviewing a lot of artists, that tends to inform your approach to the big debut album, because I think that's, not to speak for you, but maybe what a lot of artists dream of, that debut album. It means so much more, How did your EPs inform this body of work?
I think, obviously, like, the more you practice something, the more refined, like, your work becomes, and so it's just, I think, the EPs were just kind of testing stuff out, testing different genres and kind of what I liked. And so when I came to making the album, it was more, I don't know, I was refined and had more of a vision, or like, I guess in my process, I was more refined. And
right.
So, yeah.
You're an artist that is so hands-on, and we'll get to just all the amazing things you do, but I'm curious, as an appreciator of music yourself, was there anybody's debut album that came to mind that you admired of what they did or how they approached it? Not even in terms of sound, but just that maybe informed your approach to your debut?
Oh, I mean, there's honestly so many. The first one that will come to mind, probably my youngest memory, is probably Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest now,
Yeah.
In terms of a debut solo album, that's definitely the one. The first one I remember being like, whoa, okay.
Right, the taste. Now, I wanted to talk to you about just the sounds, but also the emotions, the sentiments on this record. It's very eclectic. You cover so many bases. Is that something you purposely did on this album? You wanted to touch a lot of bases in terms of what you wanted to express?
Yeah, I mean, I think I always kind of leave room for the song to kind of tell me what it wants to end up like. When I'm writing, I'll let my ego go, and I kind of will write, and then I'll build the song around, like, as the rest of the musicality around what I feel like the song is supposed to be, and so therefore it kind of ends up in a lot of different spaces, instead of kind of writing something and then forcing it into a space and being like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
When it wasn't that in the first place.
Well, in so many ways, it almost sounds like a selfless approach to the art, because you let the song lead the way, right?
Yeah, bearing my soul.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's great. And so it's kind of putting the song above all else, which is beautiful. Now, in terms of your music videos, and this is just one of the many, many things you do, is you are hands-on. You direct a lot of your music videos, if not all.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, if you're watching MTV at home, or for you in the studio audience, what you're watching, I mean, this is Alma's vision here come to life. Why is it so important to you with the visuals? What's your passion for visuals?
I think I have quite a visual mind. Sometimes I see music, I'll see what I want a song to sound like before I kind of have to figure it out in sound. And so I guess the visuals are kind of go hand in hand, especially when I'm making something or making a record. It's like I'll start thinking about the vision of what the video should starts coming to me, and so it's kind of, it's not really a choice. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like a choice. Did you
find when you were a kid, did you fall in love through music videos maybe? Was like that
yeah, maybe,
platform?
But I think everything is, I'm quite sensitive to, as I say, I'm very sensitive to visual things.
Definitely.
So yeah.
It probably ties into your love of fashion, which we'll get to, but I did want to congratulate you on your upcoming tour.
Thank you.
Alma's gonna be hitting the road. What can fans expect from tour?
I mean, I'll be up. I haven't toured solo in a really long time, and so it's been over the past week. I've kind of been building it with my MD, and so to be honest, I'm not really sure what it's going to turn out like, but I'll give it 199%.
I love it. Yeah, this is really the tour dates are on your screens right now, and this is really a tour for someone that loves visuals and fashion and the music. I mean, this is going to be a 360-degree immersive experience, I know, and I haven't even seen it yet, but it's going to be fantastic. I did want to talk about your love of fashion. You design a lot of the clothes in your music videos.
Yeah.
Talk about this.
Yeah, so especially for this album, it's like I came up with characters, and the characters obviously, we have outfits, and then I just asked my manager, I was like, we kind of have to start making these, and she's like, okay. So we found tailors and ateliers that kind of would make these drawings come to life, and I would be very hands-on in like picking all the fabrics and making sure the references were correct. And so yeah, the characters, I wanted to make sure the characters were fully formed from how they came out.
Yeah. Well, I know I speak for a lot of music lovers. It's so refreshing to get to chat and listen to your art, because you are so passionate, you are so hands-on, and it allows us to get to know you, a lot better. quick show today, Amma, so thank you so much for stopping by.
so much.
The most important information is the new debut album is out now, I Came Home Late. Please, that is a perfect weekend listen for you. And also, check out those tour dates. Amma Lou has been putting on an amazing tour. This has been Fresh Out Live. I'm Kevin Kenny for Amma Lou. Thank you so much again. And we will talk to you soon. This has been MTV. Have an awesome weekend. See you later.